Is drop servicing is the next thing of 2020? What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video in my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to cover exactly what is drop servicing. I will be showing you live example how it works and how to do that in the proper way, my personal experience with drop servicing, and most of it my honest opinion if this is something worth your time. Just before we start, guys, make sure you join the family and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you will be the first to know when I drop new content. If you are passionate about e-commerce as I am, make sure you check out the free Facebook and Telegram group in the link in the description and join the community. So without further ado, let's start with a video. So what is drop servicing? Essentially, you advertise yourself or a website, which in that website you offer some kind of services. Let's say a logo designer. So let's say you charge around $100 per logo. Now it is really doable because I personally know companies which charge like hundreds and thousands of dollars for a simple logo. Now basically what happens is when someone purchases from you that service, all you need to do is to go to one of the websites like Fiverr or Upwork and just purchase the logo. Let's say for that example, 20 bucks. So you purchase a logo in 20 bucks and you keep the difference between what you got paid and what you need to pay to actually create that logo. So in the past few months, I've heard about drop servicing, and like there is a huge buzz around it and people like, whoa, drop servicing is the next thing of 2020. Now, essentially, I did some research and also on YouTube, and I saw people just teach other people to just go and create your own website, put some kind of service and start driving traffic with Google Ads, and then you will make sales. That's simple. Now, the reason why it's not going to work, and it is quite simple, people are not stupid. They know that there are many online websites which is a full scam, and they want to have also some kind of personal connection with a brand or with a service, or at least to speak with someone, especially if you are going to invest like hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a service. So please, if you are going to start drop servicing, do not do that in that way. So how you can actually make that work? Now, just before I talk about my personal experience with drop servicing, I want to show you the right way to do that if you are interested about creating your drop servicing business. So what I did is I went to fiverr.com and I typed in logo design. Now you will have many results here. So I already filter it that it will show me results only up to 20 pounds. Now this is in pounds because I'm paying in pounds with my UK limited company's credit card. So this is why the price is in pounds. So I will kind of convert that for you. As you can see, we have like 12.16, which is around like 15 bucks. This one around like 6 bucks. This one around 20 bucks. So you have many options here, okay? There are plenty of options that you can find with creating a logo for even 5, even 10 bucks, which is super cheap. So I already browsed some of the logo designers here, and I just don't want to make this video too long, so I already chose someone. So he's charging around $20. I just want to show you the quality of his logos and the designs that he makes, like this one. So honestly, the logos looks insane. This guy has like 4.9 stars and 171 reviews from people who bought a logo from this guy. Now, if you want to learn more information about exactly what he does and what you will get, you want to go inside and read all the details that you have here, and also you have a bigger picture of all of his logos. So it is really easy to find someone to create a really good professional looking logo for under 20 bucks. Now, I personally, for myself, for my main Shopify store, I bought a logo from this website, from Fiverr, for around 18 bucks. And the logo is what I'm using in my main store. And it looks great. Now you're probably asking yourself, okay, I have my designer, what I do next? So instead of trying and just throwing yourself everywhere and spending money on ads and like spamming on Facebook and things like that and trying to like acquire a customer, I have a much better way for you to do that, and it is 100% free. So I went to Upwork, which is kind of the same like Fiverr. It is just a different platform. And I just went to the page that I'm looking a job as a freelancer. Now, if you scroll down, you have here top 30 trending jobs. And guess what I see at this second job post? Is someone that is looking for a logo for his new app. Now, he is willing to pay 50 bucks so you or your designer will create a professional logo for him. So all you need to do is to apply for this job, and if you get this job, you go back to Fiverr, you purchase a logo for 10, 20 bucks, and then you send it over to Upwork, and that is it. So why is this method way better than just creating a website and upload some services and push traffic with Google Ads? It is really simple, guys. People come to places like Upwork and Fiverr not only to offer some kind of services, but also to buy services, as I paid for someone to create my website's logo. It's that simple. So they come to those websites, platforms, and they post a job on those platforms, and you can just apply that. And that's it. So it is way better to go and chase people on social media or waste your money on Google Ads, and you can go to places like this where is already demand. Someone already want that. You don't need to convince them or something like that. And this is the right way to do that. So what is my personal experience with drop servicing? Now, a few months back, before I decided to go fully with Shopify dropshipping, I was doing something called eBay dropshipping. I was doing that around 3.5 years, and I still run one store which making me a few $100 every single month, but today I'm focusing only on Shopify. Before everything changed on eBay and it became a platform which is really hard to make a sustainable income, and I decided to move to Shopify, I was quite successful on eBay for a long time. If you will go back in my YouTube channel, you can see that most of my content is about eBay dropshipping. So I was getting a lot of questions at the time that I was successful on eBay. I was getting a lot of questions like, how do you do that? How you generate that income, and how you run so many stores, and what is your secret weapon? Every time my answer was the same. I use virtual assistants. Now, virtual assistant is someone from overseas which you can hire him for really low rate. Okay, I'm talking about $2 an hour, and he will do the work that you will teach him for you. That was my secret weapon, just leveraging virtual assistants for a cheap rate and having them doing all the work for me, so I will be able to scale my business and expand. So many people starting asking me, where do I find a virtual assistant and how do I train them? How do I pay them? Like, many questions about that. And also people ask me to if I can find and train a virtual assistant for them. In my eBay dropshipping career, I hired and fired many virtual assistants. So I know how to do that really efficiently and quickly. So I decided to give it a try. So I had a few purchases from people, maybe you even watching this video, that they purchased this service from me to go and find and train a virtual assistant for them. At first, I was doing that only by myself. I was going, finding them, and then training them by myself. But after doing that a few times, I just look at the time that I'm investing to find them and qualify them and then train them, and that can take like a week, even 2 weeks, which is, it's not worth my time. So I asked myself what I can do to be more efficient, to make that quicker and not invest so much time on it, because time is money, guys. So as I said before, I already had virtual assistants working in my business, and I had one of them which was my oldest virtual assistant, not at the age, yes, at the time that he's working for me, and he knew everything. everything that I'm doing and my exact strategy. He knew everything. So I said to myself, why not let him teach and train, which he can do a way better job than me, because I was not doing that already, because I had people doing that for me, and he knows exactly what you need to say and how you need to train someone else to make the best job. So I gave it a try and I started using my virtual assistant that already know everything and also have like the language of the Philippines, which is much easier for him to explain everything. And he started training those virtual assistants that I was hiring for other people. Essentially, I was making sales and purchases from people about my service, and I was referring those virtual assistants to my virtual assistant, and he was doing all the job for me. Hiring a virtual assistant for someone and training him can be super hard, and I know that from my experience. To find a reliable person that will show up every single day to work and do the best job for your buck is really difficult to find. I had to do my own customer service and speaking with people and making sure that they getting their virtual assistant on time and at the highest level possible. After a few months doing that, I was looking at the sales and the profit and how much time I'm investing doing that, and I decided just stop doing that because it's just not worth my time. I rather spending my time on dropshipping, and now I'm focused on Shopify dropshipping, and it is way scalable business. So my honest opinion about drop servicing compared to drop shipping, personally I think that if you want to be really successful drop servicer, so you need to create like a actual brand and be like a huge agency to get to those like huge numbers. Shopify dropshipping is way faster way to reach success and be able to scale to the sky with this business model and actually building a brand. So I hope you took some key points here, and if you are debating if starting drop servicing or drop shipping, I personally recommend go with drop shipping. It is faster, it is also beginner friendly, it is way more scalable, and you can build as many brands as you want, and you can really reach to the sky with this business model. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you took some value out of this video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, and of course join the family by hitting subscribe. Don't forget that we have free Facebook and Telegram group that you can check them out in the link in the description. I will be happy to have you in my great community that I built with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.